Okay, I'm going to try to do this in one video. More than likely, it will take two. These are the more complex style of quadratic problems that you will be asked to solve. Just a friendly reminder of our general steps for any word problem. Step 1, find your question, identify the variable. If they don't give it to you, sometimes they do. Sometimes you have to find it in the words of the problem. Step 2, list your givens. Identify the parts of pieces of information that they're giving you. In the case of this style of problem, most of the time they give you the formula because the formulas involve elements of calculus and higher mathematics that you're not equipped to derive. You can't come up with them yet. You will later on, but it's just easier if they give you the formula. Okay? And sometimes you may want to draw a picture. Step 3, set up the equation. Like I said, most of the time you don't have to set it up. They're going to give it to you. And then step 4, solve for whatever piece of information they're asking you for. All right. So let's get started. All right, here's the first style. It's a business type of word problem. Okay? They're usually asking you about cost or profit. That's how they're worded. This particular one, straight off of Delta Math, you make widgets. Your profit, Y, is related to the selling price of each widget, which is the X. So they're telling you that, okay? And they're giving you the equation, just like I said. So what they want you to find in this problem is the max amount of profit to the nearest dollar. So obviously, step 1, here's the question, find the max amount of profit to the nearest dollar. And so now you need to put on your thinking cap and understand, remember that the max or min of a quadratic function it's contained in the vertex. So you don't have to solve this for the roots. You just have to find the vertex. And specifically, you want the y coordinate, right? Because the x is the axis of symmetry and the y is going to be the height or the depth, the max or the min. So here we go. Negative b over 2a is the axis of symmetry formula, and the vertex is a point given by x, the axis of symmetry, and then what happens, f of the axis of symmetry, when you plug the axis of symmetry back into this equation. Step 3, here we go. We've got 20 after you plug in negative b, negative 81, divided by 2 times a. A is negative 2, right? So we've got 20.25 as my axis of symmetry. Well, here we've set up the problem, and you're going to need your calculator to do these. All right? So 20.25 squared. Then you multiply by negative 2, and you're going to add that to 81 times 20.25 minus 359. So here we go. We get negative 820 plus 0.125, plus 1,640.25 minus 359. So that is 820.125 when you add these two together. minus 359. And what we get when we subtract that is we get 461 point, I think it's 125 dollars. So they said to round it to the nearest dollar. So it's $461 is the maximum amount of money that you can make based on the selling price of your widget. Okay? So based on this formula, costs and everything being what they are, the most money that you're going to make is $461 profit. Okay, and I am going to split this up. So we will end video 1 here, and we will do the next type of problem, our gravity problems,